exchange program in the framework of CEEPUS network have this year 25 years. So that we are also only network in Slovenia with this 25-year tradition. And it's only this from beginning active network. For this purpose, we will Friday also celebrate 25 years of CEEPUS network. This is Slovenian CEEPUS network. They are coordinated over faculty and have 12 partner institutions together from different countries and different universities. On Friday, we will prepare a short exhibition about activity of this CEEPUS network.
Professor Geršak led a workshop aimed at elderly people suffering from dementia. The goal was to create a smart suit with a fashionable design and an electronic warning system built into it. It's a small device that, for example, reminds you when to take which medicine, and if an accident occurs, for example, a person falls, the system automatically calls for help and sends the GPS to rescuers. The goal of this workshop was completely fulfilled.
Have students fulfilled your expectations, and what is it like working together?
So we would like to receive a sketchbook from every student who satisfied or succeeded to finish the workshop, because as I see, it wasn't an easy task addressed to the student. Maybe the more trained succeeded to satisfy and to fulfill the sketchbook, denim sketchbook project. But I think some of them really achieved very beautiful results. And it is amazing to see their developments, their development, very fast development in just few days. So when we started, it was not an easy task to understand precisely what we accept from them, but finally they, as I see, finally they understand and they put their inspiration and their own personality, and I hope until tomorrow everyone will have a very personal sketchbook, not just with drawings but with different swatches and mind maps and inspiration, and it is practically it is a kind of notebook or a memory book of these 3 days. So, and these are very nice memories for all of them, I think. Okay. Ask her something.
I thought I just have to sit here like a smart.
No. Okay.
Oh my God, all of my thoughts flat.
But Virak helped me a lot, yes. So tell please, Virak. So she assisted me a lot because she knows to explain on a more relaxed way to the students, and sometimes maybe I'm too professional, and then come Virak, please, and try to explain what I'm talking about, and then she's doing it, and she did it excellently.
I'm freshly graduated like a few months ago, so I'm practically 2 years older than them, or 3, so we get along very well, and I think it's a really good experience because I love doing this. I like explaining to them and see how they receive my information, and it's a really good feeling that I can do this because it's quite new for me. So yes, that's all I can say.
No, we are a good team, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
What were your expectations for the workshop, and have students been able to fulfill them?
Our workshop is called Zero Waste, informed by cultural heritage, and our expectations of the workshop were for students to select a culture of interest to them or their own cultural background to inspire surface patterns and possibly garment shapes, and to bring together those influences, but using zero waste, which doesn't waste any cloth at all.
What was the inspiration behind your workshop?
Our students are coming from 5 different countries, and they all are discovering a little bit about Slovenian cultural heritage and of course of their own. So they use patterns from traditional areas of their countries, and they really did some interesting ideas about this, and they will use this after in zero waste solutions that they did on the stand.
Is it challenging to teach students from foreign countries?
I think what's really nice about teaching students that come from different countries is that they all have different perspective on things, but different creative ideas. And I think it's a really exciting opportunity to work with different students.
Which workshop results are you looking forward to see?
Ours.
In our workshop, we're looking forward to seeing how the students understood the relationship between the body, the cloth and the pattern, and the fact that they need to use the whole cloth, and that is actually quite complex to do. And I think most of our participants are textile designers, so thinking in 3D has been a real shift for them, and actually it's really exciting to see what they've come up with, the solutions.
Is it challenging to teach students from foreign countries?
It is challenging because they have a different approach in different country, and they have different knowledges from before, so it is challenging, but also it is mutual learning, so I can learn something from them, they can learn something from me, so it's very nice. For me, the results are not the most important thing. The process is what matters. So right now I'm really satisfied. It was excellent.
What is the final product of your workshop, and could you tell us more about your process?
We did a very nice shapes and surface. We find surfaces, some planes, some new lines which we have to put into fashion design. So we will see the students on the top of their career, and we wish them a lot of smartness and goodness and everything. So
yes, all our process was very smooth, from research ideas to mood board to product.
Yeah. We did a lot as sketches. Very nice sketches. We did PowerPoint presentation about that. So we have very good time and very hard of work all week.
expectations for the workshop, and have students been able to fulfill them?
Well, my impressions of this particular workshop are very good or excellent. Since this is my first time managing a workshop, I didn't know what to expect or even if the students will like the workshop. But they did like the workshop because they never encountered such a topic. So I'm really happy and thrilled that they are doing all the work and also enjoying themselves along the way. Tomorrow or on Friday we will see what the results of the workshop are, and I'm looking forward to it.
Would you like to say anything for the end?
I would just like to say thank you to all of the professors here that organized the CEEPUS mobility program, especially Professor Jelka, who is in charge of everything, but also all of the rest of the people like Sonia and Tadeja and Silva, who are extraordinary people, and I just love being here because they're also great and wonderful colleagues.
So, what was your goal for this workshop?
Well, thank you. I have three things to say. The first one, my goal on this mobility was to help my colleagues to present the results of the workshops as best as possible. The second one is to teach my students the basis of video and photography, and the last but not least, to enjoy the process.
Thank you. Okay.